Zoe, it's a woman's prerogative to change her mind.
I'm not changing mine.
Oh, Zoe.
Alec, I'm going back to school after half-term. We've discussed it.
You're going anyway.
You see, work and motherhood, like labour and government, mutually exclusive.
Look, a lot of mothers have to work. I realise that.
Oh, well, I'm just playing at it, you mean? Alec, teaching means a lot to me. Kids mean a lot to me.
Yeah, all except your own, obviously.
Now, that is below the belt, which is where I might soon be kneeing you. Ask Jamie. Portia works and she's got a little boy, and he's got a nanny.
Oh, you asked Jamie. He never had a nanny. He never had any strange hands on his bottom, not until he went up to Cambridge anyway. Fleur loves having her mummy around. You asked, we were discussing it the other day. Didn't you say it was...
Fleur says she'll be as right as rain when Mummy goes back to work, didn't you?
We said no such thing, did we? And anyway, if it's that important to you, why haven't you got us a nanny yet, then?
I think I can manage the village bakery without an escort, thank you.
What? Oh. What?
Your office is over there and you're late. I'll see you lunchtime. Have a nice day.
Fat chance of that. Vera's turning this search for a new secretary into the quest for the Holy Grail. Only bloodier, if you're interested. I was having babies before you were born. What does she know? What the... I think it's going to be one of those days.
Blimey, that sounded expensive.
Yes, nothing. Legal secretary is a very responsible job. Do you have any qualifications?
Well, I can type and I can spell.
That gives you the edge over our last girl.
Oh, yeah. Hilary.
You know her?
Yeah, I was at a leaving party the night before she went to the Isle of Wight.
She wanted to be near her Derek. Apparently she's got a very nice bed and breakfast with prison view.
He should never have driven that getaway bus.
Well, if only he'd dropped off the passengers first.
Oh.
So, why do you want to work here?
Well, I just want a job.
I see.
Well, just like the other 47 girls the agency's already sent you. I mean, if there was plenty of work around...
You wouldn't be seen dead here.
Oh, yeah, no. No, I didn't mean it like...
Thank you. Close the door on your way out.
What's that about? Oh, hello.
Ooh. Hilary said there was one here that hadn't reached his sell-by date.
So, what was wrong this time? I rather liked her.
Jamie, a legal secretary's qualifications are not entirely measured in cup size.
Miss Flood, that's really unfair. Good legs are just as important.
It's a good job that I can manage so well on my own.
Yes, isn't it? Have you done the Hollands affidavit?
I'm not Superwoman, Jamie. I'm only human.
And anyone who says different's been peeking.
I need a black coffee.
So do I.
Hi, Dad, you all right?
Oh, Jamie, you should have seen what I've just seen.
Oh, Simone hasn't had her hair done again.
No. There's been a multi-vehicle pile-up in the High Street. A great hairy beastie of a dog ran amok with some shopping trolleys.
Oh, my goodness. Anybody hurt?
No, not seriously, thank heavens. But there are 11 cars, a milk float, the H12 bus, 2 bikes, and Mrs. Waterston's invalid car. They'll never be the same again.
That's awful. Hey, did you have any business cards on you?
Jamie!
How's the Holland affidavit, eh?
Well, it's a good question.
Excuse
Well,
me,
I've got a good answer,
Are you
I'd
two
like,
going
please,
to
if you-
stand there all day discussing law? I've got important work to do. Shoo! Shoo, shoo, shoo!
Got a bottle of thermos. Morning, Perry.
At least you haven't got a logjammer typing with
I've
her.
got a conveyance.
Dad, I've got the Curtis Trust and old Parker of Parker.
Okay. So you've been busy.
Anyone think I had a slice of the business?
How are Portia and Nicky?
Hang on a minute now. The projectionist missed a reel out here. Sorry, Fred, you missed that bit out where the old guy hands over a full share of profits to the son. Thanks.
As you were, Fred, that reel's been censored.
You stingy old git.
I heard that, and I'll ignore it. I suppose you've heard that Zoe is going to leave little Fleur behind and go back to her physical jerks.
Oh, you mean 3B? Mm-hmm. That's all right. Portia works. She earns more money than me, actually.
Yeah, but Zoe wants everything. Family, work, freedom.
Happiness.
Yeah, you see? I told you, she's being unreasonable.
You forgot your coffee. Oh, and your Mr. Parker's arrived. He's early. I've given him a good telling off. And Mrs. Wainwright, I've squeezed her in at 1 o'clock. Oh, all right. Can't you see that I'm busy? Simone's holding on for you.
Oh, Lord, another woman to give me grief.
Just before we go back to Mark Evans on his rounds at St. Newcastle Animals Hospital, I couldn't resist showing you...
Anne and Nick, am I an awful mother?
From Feltham in Middlesex.
That'll be the NSPCC.
Hi, Zoe. I hate to disturb you.
Don't why torture yourself?
Did you hear about the accident?
I saw it.
Oh. No serious injuries. Thank God. I phoned Daddy to see if he was okay. He told me the news. You're going back to work.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm sorry, Simone. I don't have to justify myself to you. Look, I am besotted with Fleur, but if I don't go back to work, I'll go bonkers. My stand-in, Miss Simpson's already packed her plimsolls. Now, I respect your right not to work. You obviously enjoy being at home day in, day out, potting jam, arranging church flowers. But I haven't... Simone, I never knew you cried.
Don't you think I had, Julie bloody Andrews?
Simone?
Oh, I allow myself one swear word a day, Zoe. God's not a tyrant. You know, you're as bad as Daddy.
No, I'm not. How?
Oh, Simone, you don't work and you're happy. It was only when I got off the phone I thought I'd do bloody work.
Simone!
Oh, no cursing tomorrow. I'm a vicar's wife, Zoe, and that's bloody hard work, and that's Wednesday gone. I type Bill's sermons the way he should have written them. I keep his diary. I wash his cassocks. It's a full-time job, Zoe, and I'm bloody fed up with it.
And that's Thursday gone. Anyway, I thought you said...
Oh, it doesn't mean I'm fulfilled, Zoe. I envy you showing the world you can do both.
Yeah, well, can I, though?
Of course you can, and don't let Daddy stop you.
Daddy's home. Where are you?
In here.
How's my lovely wee daughter?
Oh, I'm fine, Daddy.
Fleur, actually, but it's nice to see you, Simone. Oh, I'm frazzled. Hey, you know that pile up on the high street? Well, apparently the dog was off his trolley. So, Simone, have you come to lunch?
No, I bloody haven't. Oh, Friday. And I've just got one thing to say to you.
Huh?
She'll take the job.
I'll take the... What?
Wouldn't it be great? Simone could help out in the office while Vera finds Miss Wright.
So, I don't...
Come on, Alec. Daughters need their daddies.
Okay. What's Simone got to say about that, eh?
Bloody hell. Didn't the week go quick?
Have I missed something?
Oh, sorry. Another divorce client or the latest hopeful applicant?
Be quiet, Jamie.
I liked her. Oh, come on, Miss Flood. I bet old Mr. Semple didn't hire you all those years ago just because you're a dab-an with a quill pen, eh? Now, how about my affidavit?
Jamie, I am on my own here.
Well, whose fault's that, for heaven's sake?
If you think I'm going to hire the first flippity-gibbet who walks through
The 81st to be a miracle.
Page 3 of the Sun is not a reference.
To start.
Hey, calm down now.
Take you less time to find a husband.
Well, your waiting might be over.
Oh, I doubt it. Oh, sorry, Simone. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Mrs. Temple.
Hey, Simone, you didn't frighten a dog round about 9ish, did you?
Very droll.
What was that about a secretary?
Yeah, I want to see her credentials.
Ah.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Mr. Calendar? Could we have a little word?
Let's go and see who's on the phone. Come on. Hello? Oh, hi, Joan. What's up, 3B burned down the gym again? What? Oh, I know. Oh, 15 cars. And 3 buses. No, I didn't see Miss Simpson's bike. Oh, poor thing.
Sorry, Simone. I knew you wouldn't mind, Vera. I can't sit there. There's a dreadful draught from that window.
Miss Flood, have you got the Armitage for... Whoa!
Jamie, is that your handwriting?
Yeah?
Well, it's getting worse. Is that supposed to be a T? Unless I see a marked improvement, no typing.
Miss Flood never complains.
Well, I'm sorry. I don't want to end up wearing thick glasses and squinting when I'm poor Miss Flood's age. Do I, Mrs. Tipple?
God forbid! Oh, that must be Meals on Wheels now. Come in!
Oh, Mr. Calendar.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry I'm late. There's a camera crew and reporters all over the high street.
Hello, Mr. Armitage. It's me. We haven't seen you or Mrs. Armitage in church recently.
Oh,
Simone.
well, we've let it slip a bit, you know.
I hope there's nothing wrong. Is there?
Simone.
Well, actually, we're getting a divorce.
Oh, dear. You know, Bill and I are always available. Do you want to talk about it?
Well, no, that's why I've come. Here.
We all heard the horror stories when solicitors get involved.
Horror
Oh, Vera. After all your desperate years of loneliness, how are things between you and Gerald?
About to get a hard time that he doesn't deserve.
Sample Calendar and Calendar, Simone speaking. Hello, Miss McConaughey. What can we do for you? Can't be married till she's an old maid. Hi, who arrived last night? Your great niece, how nice. And you think she should pop in and see us? Well, we're very busy, actually.
Can she type, Simone?
Vera, honestly. Vera!
Can she type, Miss McConaughey? Well, send her round. Any time. Goodbye. Thanks.
You pretty girl. Hi, Mum. Hello, Debs. Oh, I'm fine, thanks. What's up, Zoe? Oh, what now, you ask? The school's just phoned up in a panic. They want me to help out at a really important netball match tomorrow. I don't know what to do.
Well, it'll be practice for when you leave her full time.
Now, don't start, Mum.
I still can't believe you're going to leave little Flo.
Not home alone, Debs, only for a few hours. Mum, you left us.
Yeah, but Fleur's lovely. Zoe, I had no choice.
I don't know how you can do it.
Am I such a bad mother? Thanks. I better change her. Come on, Squidgy.
How can she? I'd give anything to be in her shoes.
Oh, a nice boyfriend would be a start.
Mum, why do you need men to have babies?
Because you can't come home from hospital on the bus.
Hello?
Good afternoon.
Alec, what are you doing here?
Warding off scurvy. May I? I suppose you've heard that Zoe's thinking of going back to work in a few weeks.
Yeah, actually, Alex, she's just...
I can't say I'm very thrilled. I wanted to ask you what you think, on our own.
Alec, you're not on your own.
I knew you'd feel like that. Dot, do you reckon you could have a word with her, I mean, it would really... Oh, those are nice. Let her know that motherhood is important. Hello, Fleur. Tell her that Fleur needs... I hope you're on your own.
You've got anything better to do than snurdle round here, setting my family against me.
We are against you.
You see? Come on, Flo. We're going to go and buy Mummy a nice new pair of trainers for when she starts work. Tomorrow. Say goodbye to Daddy.
So, tomorrow... Thank you for the... Zoe!
No. Let me guess why you're coming in, Mrs. Pearson. Well, you'd hardly be wanting custody of that Eric of yours. Most of us think your husband got all he deserved with that little monkey. So you're probably suing the Jenkins next door because of the smell. Hello, Mrs. Pearson. Vera, your phones have gone dead. Ring British Telecom.
Simone, won't your children be wondering where you are?
Oh, they love going to their nanas.
Can you blame them?
Hello? Are you, Calendar and Calendar?
That's me. Well, us.
I'm Rosie.
Oh, glad someone is.
Rosie McConaughey.
Yes, I'm delighted to meet you.
I know your aunt. Pleasant woman, eats too much.
Aye, that's my Aunt Flora, or Auntie as I call her. She's my father's sister.
Spellbinding.
Simone, please, sit down, Miss McConaughey.
Aye, thanks very much.
So, you're from Scotland?
Aye, spot on. I've got some Scottish blood in me as well, you know. Oh, have you ever seen your fed? You're right now, I'm fit all right now, like I. So, how do you like pinner? Oh, aye, I do. Well, Ken only arrived off my father's farm yesterday, like, so I'm not really used to all the excitement of the big city as you plainly are.
Well, one doesn't become cosmopolitan overnight, Rosie. Well, I'm sure Miss McConaughey's got
Such a lot to see. Eh? I've seen plenty already. 16 crashed motors.
3 milk floats,
The H12 bus.
4 bicycles.
Aye, the wee old wifey's invalid car. Aye, this chair. It's a wee bit sugary. You want me to fix it for you?
No. Later, perhaps. So, you were a witness?
Certainly was. And I went as wobbly as a sheep's dugs, I can tell you that for now. Aye, well, you'll be in charge round here then, Eddie?
In a manner of speaking, yes. Right, down to formalities. Name, Rosie McConaughey. I know your address. And you can type.
I rather doubt it. Aye, well, I ran the farm office. Oh, is typing important, like?
Well, yes, of course it is.
How fast are you? Yeah, well, I run 100 yards in just over 10 seconds. I beat Jessie Gamble, like. And her pig.
Oh, well, that's good enough for me. Now then, Rosie.
What, have you... Oh, hello. The name's Calendar. James Calendar.
Aye, Rosie McConaughey. Man, he told me to pop round and see you.
Yes. So, what brings you down here, Rosie?
Well, Jim, I said to my father says... Well, we call him Father, like, well, we all do. All 10 of us, except for my mother, like, because she calls him Big Mac. Father says, I'm leaving the farm. I'm wanting adventures. I've got excitement bubbling about in my veins. So I'm away to pinner.
All human life is here.
And Simone.
I'm about to leave as well, see, because all that thing that happened in Ecclefechan. What thing? Well, here, you didn't want me to start on that. I'd be here all day.
No calls, Vera.
Sorry, Mr. Calendar.
That was instruction, not a complaint.
Mr. Calendar, this is Rosie McConaughey. She can type.
No good.
So can I.
But she's Scottish. All of her.
I'm spoilt. Excuse me.
Oh, poor man, he's troubled. There's something fair cutting him to quick. How do you know? I've seen it in sheep. You listen, well, I'll wait and come back another day, eh?
No, I really wouldn't bother, dear.
I'll make an appointment for you tomorrow. Simone, the diary.
I'm home.
Get the flags out. Did you have a good day at work today, did you?
No, thanks to you. Simone started giving discounts to clients who go to church. And she started tearing out all the naughty bits from the law books.
Serves you right.
You want a drink?
No, thank you.
Right. You got your shoes then? It's all cut and dried for you lot, isn't it?
Is it?
Maternity leave's over, so it's bye-bye, baby, and let's get back to teaching the pride of British womanhood how to shin up wall bars.
Haven't you got any imagination? Can't you see I'm nervous about leaving Fleur? Look, you never put yourself in anybody else's shoes. Can't you understand?
I can't keep up with you, you know, Zo. First you ride roughshod over my opinions, now you're asking for my sympathies. Shall I write you a note for PE? Look, if you're feeling guilty, there is a solution.
No, don't say it, Alec.
Don't go.
You said it. I don't believe it. You said it. I know you think I'm the worst mother in the world. Well, maybe I am. But I have to work.
Have to? All I know is there's a wee bairn asleep upstairs. No one's asking her how she's going to feel tomorrow while you're playing jolly hockey sticks.
Well, you'll have plenty of time to ask her, won't you?
What does she mean by that? Of course Daddy's delighted to be looking after your Fleur. Of course he is. Morning, Miss Hill. But I wonder what Mummy's feeling, eh? Morning, Albert. How's the neck? Good morning.
Oh, hi, Dad.
Hi, Alec. Come for a hot wax and shine?
Morning, Martin.
What's Fleur doing here?
I'm just helping Sue out.
Oh, I thought we'd lured you away from that old barber down the road. I was ready to retire, eh, girls?
I thought you hit the office at 8.
Yeah?
Well?
Well, I've seen my first 2 clients today already. One in the tea rooms, one in the park.
What? Sue, just look after Fleur a moment, will you? What do you mean?
Dad, no one wants to come into the office.
Simone?
My adultery clients don't need to be told what the wages of sin are.
Hey, Alec, I could do you a nice perm if you like.
That's what caused this in the first place.
Clear off, then. You're bad for business. Jamie, can we look at that new lease?
Yeah, love to Simone. You'd be tearing your hair out by the end of the day.
All 3 of them.
All back inside for the boy, and nothing for the weekend. Right, Sue. Good morning.
Oh, Daddy, you've got Fleur with you.
Now, you down there, OK? You stay there. Oh, hope you don't mind, girls. But Zoe's on a trial run for a couple of days. Trial and error, eh? Hopefully, Fleur?
How's my favourite goddaughter?
And mine. Family, Vera.
Yes, well, I'll leave her with you then, if that's all right. As we have no clients, Simone. Enjoy yet, Vera?
The McConaughey girl will be in any minute. You'll like her, Mr. Calendar.
No, he won't.
He will, Simone.
I really think not, Vera.
He'd better.
Do I have a say in this?
Don't be petulant, Daddy.
Thank you. I'll go and talk to Perry. Keep him quiet, Fleur. Sorry I'm late, Perry. I've got little Fleur outside. Shall I bring her in? No, I'll take you out. I'm cracking up here. Come in.
Mr. Calendar, Miss McConaughey. She types
So you said, Vera?
in Scottish.
Well, Miss McConaughey. Alec Calendar, a fellow Scot.
Oh, well, there's a thing, eh? So am I. And as rosy as you, Alec. Oh, here. Homemade McConaughey oat cakes.
Oh, thank you.
It really is good to take the time to see me, Alec. I mean, as my father always says, we call him father. Time is tatties.
Oh, how wise he must be. Now, Miss Flood says you're looking for a job.
Say it again?
You'd like to work with us here?
Would I?
Well, wouldn't you?
Here?
Well, yes.
Well, if you're offering, like.
Well,
I do kind of need a job, you can. In fact, that's how I come down to the big city in the first place.
Well, Miss Flood is very thorough. I mean, if she approves you...
What? Are you serious?
Well, yes.
Oh, Alec! Oh, Alec, I fair love this office already. Hey, I bet you wake up at the crack of dawn and can't wait to get out there and start helping folk and that, eh?
No.
No!
Well, the novelty wears off after the first 40 years.
Well, you can summit, Alec. See if I worked here, it'd never wear off.
Wouldn't it?
I've got strong arms, Alec. I can shear a sheep if I'm pushed.
Well, sheep shearing sort of tailed off recently. But we do need a secretary.
Oh, Alec, I promise you, I'll be the best flipping secretary you've ever had. Tell him, Perry.
Do you know Perry?
No, I ken him in colour.
Well, that settles it. Welcome to the madhouse.
Hi.
Miss Flood will sort out your salary.
Salary?
Aye.
Hey, can I wait here and tell Donald?
Donald?
Aye, hold on, he's just been waiting outside.
Yeah. Did you see how we face? Remember when I was like that? Mornings couldn't come fast enough. Work meant everything.
Oh, my goodness me, but
Oh,
you're a big
yeah, big-
boy.
What on earth's going on?
Just here.
What's going on?
Say hello to Alec, Donald.
Where's the baby?
Playing with your other baby.
Oh, don't worry, Alec, I'll not be bringing him into my work again, will I, Donald?
Donald? 12 cars, a milk float, Mrs. Water... I'm right, aren't I?
Aye, you're spot on. Suppose it's no all his fault, like. It was dopey old me that tethered him in that line of shopping trolleys.
Oh, my God. Anyone can make a mistake, Simone.
Hey, did I not tell the police the same thing?
The police?
Aye. Well, I come in here so you can take my case and smack my head if I don't leave with a job. Hey, my pals tell me London's unfriendly.
It is, isn't it, Daddy? Tell her.
Miss McConaughey, I feel we should...
Show you your new desk.
On your own head, be it. Oh, I am very excited.
Jamie, meet the new secretary.
Well, it was worth the wait. Come into my office and take a look.
Well done, girls. Now look, you're all doing brilliantly. It's excellent. Keep on.
You'll
Just make the space,
Just
and then
nudge them back. No, don't nudge them back.
I'll be back in a minute. You stay there.
Well done.
Alec, you. What's this, Alec? Trying to let me see where my duty lies.
No,
it's
Zoe.
a bit low even for you, isn't it? I mean, first you set my family against me, and now
That is not true.
You just don't care, do you?
I came because I do care.
Oh yeah, you're a big sports fan.
No, I'm not. But you are. And I'm slow, but I'm beginning to catch on about how important work is. Not to me, maybe, but to, well, someone of your age.
Oh, Alec. It's not all cut and dried, you know. I do feel guilty. And I don't know if I'm ready to leave Fleur yet.
Zone. Fleur can manage. We can all manage. And you won't feel any less of a mum, I promise you.
Mrs. Canning, sir.
Let's go. See you later. Poonam! Come on. Look at me. Okay, then.
It's always the first day that's the hardest, Fleur. Once they settle in, they're fine.